Hello, and welcome to A Moment Together. Thank you for joining us. I'm Monica Pierre, and this is our time that we spend together just for a few minutes to encourage each other, to remind each other that even though it's tough and hard and uncertain, it doesn't mean that what we want to do, what our dreams are, what our vision, our purpose, what we've been endowed to do has to go away. It does not have to go away. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy or magical or that everything we plant is going to grab root, take hold. But that does not abdicate us from our responsibility to give our dream, give our vision life. And oftentimes we're looking for guarantees, right? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We always take a moment or two just to welcome those who have joined us and who are joining us. So let's see who has come on board this morning. We have Deanna. Hi, Deanna. Good morning. And also, Mitchie has found us and is tuning in. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We really do. When it comes to taking decisive, bold action with your dream, with your goal, with this vision, especially now if you have been spending this time when we're not all out and about and working from home and being at home and finding time, so more and more time on our hands, that you now have some clarity. You have this idea of what you'd like to put in the world next. And you know that clarity is fantastic, but without action, it's just a wonderful thought. It's just a wonderful idea. But sometimes we are looking for what I call dream guarantees. We want a guarantee that what we're doing is going to work, that what we have decided to do next is going to lead us to the next moment and the next moment and the next moment. We're looking for guarantees. Do you ever hear a commercial where you buy this product and if you are not completely satisfied, we'll refund your money. We'll give you all your money back. You have a 30-day guarantee. And we hope that maybe it would be so great if our dreams came with some kind of guarantee, something that would let us know that if we did this, this would happen, that we would have the end result guaranteed. And of course, we know that's not what happens with our dreams. That is not the way dreams work. Oh, and that's what we know. We want something that is a guarantee. We want to know that if we do this, this will happen. And most people want, and I've been there too. Okay, I'm positive. I got it. I have a plan. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. No one can outwork me. And then something happens and there's a setback and you go like, wow, I wish I'd known. I wish I'd have known. I wish I had this guarantee that this would happen, that I would come up against this, you know, in life. And we're learning now the last 2.5 months, things can come up against us, but it doesn't mean that our heart's desire, what we really want to do, what we're called to do, because even in this, have you found this, even during this chaos, this pandemic, COVID-19, this crisis, when you're by yourself and with yourself, the longing doesn't go away. The desire doesn't go away. Now, we might want to push it down and farther down, but it's not going away. It's still there. So, what do we do? How do we end up with a guarantee with our dreams? Well, the truth is, number one, there are no guarantees. But if we do nothing, we're guaranteed not to make momentum, not to have momentum, and not to move forward. Because there's one thing that we know, that there are no guarantees when it comes to our dreams. So you have done the rational thing for a while, correct? You have been the one that always sacrificed, always put your dream on the side. You know that you have been the one who's always been patient and you've been waiting on the bank of the river dream, waiting for the fish to jump on shore for you, or jump on the bank for you. You've been that person. You've been doing the rational thing for such a long time. And now the moment is now, because there will never be a guaranteed time, a guaranteed season, a guaranteed moment, a moment that is free from worry or not knowing or people thinking you're crazy and giving you the dream side eye, like, what? What do you want to do that for? Now? Are you certain? Are you sure? There'll never be a guaranteed time when everyone in your inner circle, everyone that you know, family members, co-workers, people who've been your running buddies all these years are going to say, well, that's a great idea. You should run with it. There's not going to be a guarantee that that's what you're going to get. There's not going to be a guarantee that even though you're taking movement and making things happen and doing the very best and putting one foot in front of the other, that you're going to be cheered on and applaud. But here's what I do know. I do know that there's one thing that guarantees that if we take action, things will happen. And they may not happen when we want them to. They may not happen the way we want them to happen, that they're going to happen. Because again, if we lean on our faith to move forward, to press toward the mark, then things are going to happen. And sometimes we find out and discover, and maybe this has happened to you, that you set out on the path, set out on the journey, and you thought A was going to go here, that if you invest your energy and your time, you were going to get this return on your investment. And what happens? It exceeded anything that you could have imagined or even asked for. That's the guarantees I'm going for. Let me know what you think about that. And lots of folks have checked in on this beautiful Friday. We have, oh, Sty, hi. Okay, wonderful. I think this is the first time you've checked in and we love it. Sandra's with us this morning. Good morning. Sally Ann, good morning, dear Sally Ann and dear Sandra. Hope all is well. She goes, yes, Lord. Oh, Henry, good morning to you, Henry. Acadiana, oh yes, that's the area we grew up in. And Nick, good morning to you. We take a moment to recognize those who have joined us because, again, with all of this time, it's still a precious amount of time that you have. And you could spend it doing different things, but we're so glad you're checking in and being a part of our moment together. We do want to say good morning to Deborah. Oh, Deborah, I just love that smile. I hope you smile more and more and more because we need it. Deanna says there's no guarantee when it comes to our dreams. Keep pushing. Oh, that's a great word. Keep pushing, pressing toward the mark. Absolutely. And Sandra goes, oh, you're talking to me now. We're talking to everybody. One of the things here at our moment together, we know that this is a journey. This is a constant that we have to encourage each other and just really intentionally be optimistic. Gregory, good morning in the Philadelphia area. I think the Pennsylvania, I'm not exactly sure in Pennsylvania where you are, but the Pennsylvania area. Sandra, thank you for that. Danielle, hello, good morning to you, Danielle. And Belinda, hi, Belinda. Oh, God, I miss seeing you and talking to you. Absolutely. Nick reminds us that each moment we share is a gift. Absolutely. That's why we come together for just a short period of time. But I think it's powerful. And I'm hearing offline from so many of you who are saying that this is part of what you do in the morning. And this is part of once you get your thoughts and, I'll just say it. Some of you are saying, I pray, I get quiet, and I love being with each other a moment together. Good morning to you, Paulette, as well. Thank you all so much for joining us. And if this is your first time joining us for a moment together, we're going to actually end with a virtual hug. And I don't see this stopping anytime soon as far as reaching out, hugging each other, whether we're doing it online or whether we're doing it through our shows. And I do want to hear from you. I've heard from Sally Ann and I've heard from someone else. Okay, I think it was Nick. Was it Nikki? Someone told me about this wonderful idea that they have to put wonderful sayings on their shirts and other products. And Gregory T has a show, and we really would like to support you in that way. If we just a shout out, I think that's important because it's not just about Monica. It's about all of us in this together as well. So we're going to do a virtual hug. Feel free to share this video. If there's something that you heard, go ahead. You can hashtag that, send it out there, push it out, and know that there are no dream guarantees as far as knowing when, how, where, when the check is coming, when the client will say yes, when we'll restart fully the economy. But we do know that our dream absolutely needs us to move forward. So before we give our hug, oh, let's see, we have some comments. Okay, Nikki, hi, Nikki, love, love always. Oh, I'm sitting at my computer right now. You have inspired me to get this project done. Beautiful. Your message was for me this morning. Absolutely. And again, sometimes we just need that word, that spark, that reminder. We all need it. Remember how Monday started for you? Oh, revving to go, right? Right. Then Tuesday, like, oh, goodness gracious, it's Tuesday. Then Wednesday. And then yesterday, you may have been plagued with doubts and thoughts that really did not serve you. Did not serve you. Mitchie, I do love and value our moments together, especially your virtual hugs. Yeah. And guess what? Virtual hugs are free. Absolutely. And you guys applaud to Emily to Sally Ann. Very good. And Sally Ann, Coach Monica, thank you so much. Oh, we're all in this together, right? All right. Time for our virtual hug. Are you ready? Come on. It's Friday. It might be Friday afternoon, might be Friday night, almost the next day. But we never want you to go out without knowing and feeling that we're in it together. And we do it symbolically through a virtual hug. So come on, lean in, everybody. Lean in. My arms are open wide. Oh, yeah. You hug me back. I hug you. You hug me back. Whew. Wow. It's been a week. It's Friday. And this moment, please remember that the only guarantee that you can have is to decide to do and to do, knowing that you don't know how the investment of time and energy and money and coaching and time spent on your knees will end up. And it may end up bigger, better, bolder than you could have ever imagined. So you go forth. You go forth. And thank you all for our virtual hugs. Nick sends hugs. Oh, goodness. Let's see what Colleen says. You and Sally need an inspirational television show. Yes. Thank you for that, Colleen. Thank you so much. I'm saying yes to these things and creating them. And before I go, one of the things when I started off in my career, I wanted to own my own television station, my own radio station. You know, we dreamed so huge, so big. And of course, the reality was that I'd need millions and millions of dollars and investors. And then I put that on the side and I said, okay, I'm doing good. I'm getting out there and I'm doing the very best that I know how to do as far as being a journalist, a reporter, a speaker. And then I realized now there's so much technology that if you know your audience, your niche, your tribe, your people, your readers, those of you, your customers, your clients, if you know them and are willing to serve them at the highest level, there will be ways and technologies for you to be out there, and be in front of them. I consider our time together having my own national show. For me, you guys, this audience, I love you. I respect you. I need you. And I'm going to do my very best each and every morning, Monday through Friday. I need the weekends off. Okay, I'm just saying. My very, very best to show up and learn from you as well, because that's important. That's so important. So you have a wonderful day, a wonderful moment. We'll talk very, very soon. And spread the love, spread the positivity, spread the optimism, because we need it. Spread the hope, because there's a lot going on, especially in this country and around the world. Thank you. Be blessed. We'll talk soon.